everyone, it's Laura from Divine Light Yoga. Today I want to share with you some ideas on how you can encourage or even convince parents that yoga and mindfulness is essential and necessary to their children's overall health and well-being. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. It helps other teachers to find me, so you can just press the subscribe button below. So, the number one battle that we seem to have often as a children's yoga teacher is encouraging parents and sometimes schools to bring their children to yoga, to implement mindfulness techniques into their day-to-day life, to encourage the parents, or sometimes it feels like we're justifying to parents why their child needs yoga. Now, the first thing is, if a parent is asking you, what is the point of yoga? What do you do in yoga? Why should I bring my child to yoga? Don't be too offended, okay? I know that we all know, as kids yoga teachers, we know the massive amount of benefits. I mean, it's so long I can't even go through it. Hundreds and hundreds of benefits as to why we feel that yoga, mindfulness, meditation is absolutely fundamental to children's health and development. However, when we are posed with this question, we do often get offended. I know, I've been there before, it triggers me, like, of course it's beneficial, there's 100 different reasons. Now, parents don't necessarily know. If they've never practiced yoga before, mindfulness is something new, they don't know what the benefits are. And the fact that they are there asking that question shows that they are curious and they're open to it. And so it's really important that our response does come from a place of kindness and compassion, rather than being offended by the question. So every day I'm still faced with this question, and people not even knowing that kids yoga is a thing, which I think, well, how do you not know kids yoga is a thing? It's massive. But actually it's really not to a lot of people. So firstly, they're coming to you from a place of curiosity, which is amazing. They're now aware of kids yoga being a thing, and they're curious about why they should bring their children, why should they invest their time and their money into kids yoga, and how is it going to be beneficial? Rather than giving them a list of 150 different ways that it might be beneficial to their child, I think it's more important to gauge their interest by asking that parent, what is your child struggling with at the moment? Or what challenges does your child have on a day-to-day basis? And then letting them know that whatever that challenge is, it can be helped, supported, or overcome through yoga and mindfulness techniques. So as an example, if a parent says, why should I bother bringing my child to yoga? How is it going to be beneficial? I don't think they can meditate. They don't relax at home. They're very hyperactive. Okay, so the parent has already told you they're hyperactive. According to them, their child is hyperactive, and they don't think that they would be able to concentrate. So you can then use those two difficulties that parent seems to be having with the child and educate them on how yoga and mindfulness techniques will actually help that child with hyperactive or overstimulated behavior, and how we do incorporate a lot of concentration and focus techniques through yoga and mindfulness activities. So it's gauging the problems or challenges that the child or the family is having on day to day, whether it is physical, mental, emotional, social challenges or difficulties, and then we're telling them how yoga and mindfulness can really work with that child's brain and body and nervous system to help support them or help them to overcome those challenges. So it becomes relevant to that parent, rather than giving them a list of 150 different things or giving them a list of the top 10 reasons why yoga is beneficial for children. Make it relevant for that specific child and for that specific family. Because no matter what, every family and every child is having difficulties in one area or another, whether it be schooling, whether it be home life, whether it be social life, whether it is difficulties with anxiety or exam stress. We all come to yoga because we want to learn these techniques to help support ourselves. And so everybody needs it, every child, every adult, every family. And so we are just making it relevant to that child and to that family. So that really is my top technique in encouraging or almost convincing parents that their child needs what I consider to be the life skills that yoga, meditation, and mindfulness brings. So it is making it relevant to that parent, to that child, and to that family as a whole.